In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to limit rows dynamically in Power Query, Power BI. If you're working with large data sets, it's often helpful to restrict how many rows load while you're building and testing your transformations. A dynamic limit lets you change that number without editing your steps every time. Here's how to set it up so you can turn the row count up or down on demand. Start by opening the Power Query editor. In Power BI Desktop, go to the Home tab and click Transform Data. This opens the window where all your queries and data shaping take place. At the top of the Power Query window, look for Manage Parameters. Click that, then choose New Parameter. This creates a reusable value you can reference throughout your queries. Give it a clear name like row limit so it's easy to recognize later. Set the type to decimal number as required here. The key is that it's a numeric type so Power Query can use it to count rows. You can optionally add a short description to remind yourself what it does. Enter the value you want to use for testing, something modest if you're prototyping, like a few hundred or a few thousand, and click OK. That saves the parameter and makes it available to your queries. Next, select the table you want to limit from the Queries pane on the left. With that query active, go to the Home tab again and choose Keep Rows. In the Keep Rows options, you'll see a way to keep a certain number of rows. Instead of typing a fixed number, switch to using a parameter, then select the parameter you just created. Choose the row limit parameter and confirm. Power Query will now keep only the number of rows dictated by that parameter. The best part is that this setup is dynamic. Whenever you change the value of row limit and manage parameters, the query will automatically adjust to keep that many rows the next time it runs. Use a small number while building your transformations to speed things up, then increase it when you're ready to validate more data. If you don't see the parameter as an option, double-check that its type is numeric and that you created it before opening the Keep Rows dialog. This technique is great for performance tuning and for creating consistent development and production workflows. Just remember to raise the limit or remove it before final analysis so you're working with the full dataset when it matters. And that's all you need to dynamically limit rows in Power Query.